Hey there, welcome to my first vlog. So today I'm actually going to check out the new WeWork location in Wynwood. And today I'm also going to be talking about customer lifetime value and why that's important for all businesses. So get ready. So we're here at new WeWork Wynwood location. Super nice. Super nice.
Yes, hi.
It's on the 8th floor of a new building here with an interesting view. And we are going to go take a freebie, which is like a little golf cart type transportation to pick you up for free and drop you off wherever you need to go. And it's pretty cool. It's like a thing that helps promote business in a particular area. So right now we're actually calling the pizza place to have our pizzas ready so that when we take the freebie, we pretty much just pick it up and come back. Alright dude, so how are you enjoying WeWork?
It's really good.
What do you like about WeWork?
The design, I think it's really, really nice. I don't know if you could hear me. I don't know if your mic's picking me up, but yeah.
So Julio likes the design at WeWork, and I think it's really nice. We also work in a co-working location called Pipeline, which is great. 5 stars out of 5 for sure. We are cheating on them a bit today because we're here at WeWork, but they had a free day because they just started taking in tenants this week, so they're just pretty much letting people come here and check it out. But yeah, no, this is great, and the business model for this is interesting because they're actually losing money. I don't know if you've read the stuff in the news, they're losing a lot of money. But they're thinking long term in the sense that, you know, the more tenants come in to their locations, the more recurring revenue they will have, which is, like I mentioned, I am going to talk about customer lifetime value, and WeWork is one of those examples where they keep into mind the value that a customer is worth to them. So time to get the pizza. Boom. Go guys.
Thank you.
We are here.
It's a very bold move. Take a coffee pizza?
I mean, they said to try it out. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm so happy they have dogs here.
They have what?
Dogs.
Dogs? Yeah. You should bring your dogs, dude.
I'd be so down.
Alright.
Shoot photos for
Yep. Wow, this looks fantastic.
I'm so used to like eating standing up.
So this is a coffee pizza. It's called a coffee Paolo, I think. Look at that. Now I'm gonna eat it. There you go. Come on, dude, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh wow, look at that Nutella. Hey, so while I'm waiting for one of our clients to give me a call, I wanted to talk about customer lifetime value. As I mentioned, I would. So essentially, customer lifetime value, I think, is extremely important because companies really need to know and think about the long term. And I've come across a lot of businesses that don't think about the long term. They only think about doing one transaction with one customer, and that's it. But the idea should be that you focus on keeping that customer so that over the years that you sell to that customer, that they're able to provide you with revenue. So let's take Netflix as an example. Let's say that you pay Netflix $10 a month, right? And you pay, in that case, you pay about $120 each year to Netflix, right? And that's money that they use to be able to make their profit, so that they're able to pay their licensing fees, and really keep you on board, right? Now let's say that on average, you may be able to be with Netflix for about 5 years. Let's say that. Well, look at that. In 5 years, you're actually paying Netflix about $600. And that's a number that is very, or should be very important to Netflix, because now they know how much you're worth to them over 5 years. And that allows them to be able to plan ahead. That allows them to be able to know at what point they're losing money when they have you as a client. But really, that's the right mentality. You want to focus on keeping a customer, because it's always easier to keep selling to a customer than it is to get a new one. If you try to find a new customer, it's going to be very difficult to compete with other competitors and to get that customer's attention to the point that they decide to try out your product or service. And I mentioned that WeWork, that CLV, or customer lifetime value, applies to WeWork as well. And that's because WeWork has different options that you can lease. They have different flex options. They have dedicated desks. They also have private offices, all at a monthly price. At an annual level, let's say you're paying $1,000 a month for an office. Well, that's $12,000 that you pay WeWork each year, and that's something that they can definitely use to determine, okay, we have these many tenants paying us this much, then we're able to spend this much in total on all of the amenities we have to provide for them. Now, if they were to just focus on getting a client for 1 month, then it becomes a lot more difficult, because obviously they're going to have to get someone the next month, and it's not very consistent. Your business is not very consistent. So Netflix and WeWork, they have a good focus on customer lifetime value, because that's what allows them to be able to grow. Now, just do some math. Netflix has millions of subscribers, and if you take into consideration that each is paying about $120 each year, and let's say Netflix has 1 million subscribers. I'm not sure how many subscribers they have, but they have more than 1 million. If, for example, they were to have 1 million subscribers, each paying Netflix $120 a year, then that's about $120 million in revenue on those 1 million customers. So that puts it into perspective, really thinking long term. And in order to be able to think long term, you have to think about keeping your customer happy. So now that you have that piece, I challenge you to think about customer lifetime value for your existing business. Let's say you're selling products. Think about what you might be able to do to keep people coming back for more. Maybe you decide to add a product to your catalog that people can buy every 3 months, or something that people can buy every 6 months, that will allow you to keep the people coming back. And give it a shot and see how that works. And if you don't have a business yet and you've been thinking about starting a business, think about what product or service you're able to provide that will make it possible for you to have those people come back to you, that will make it possible for you to bring back those customers and really grow with those customers, right? That could be a product, like a tangible product. It could also be a service. So take that into consideration. One of the things that I still subscribe to is my protein powder, that I pay about $24 per month because I'm subscribed on Amazon, and I'm happy. I've already been with them for 5 months, so if you do the math, that's pretty good money that they're making on those 5 months, and I'm probably going to stick with them for another 2 years. If I don't start my own brand, you never know, right? You never know. But think about it like that. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend that you think may like these types of videos. Again, I like to do some videos where I'm going over what I'm doing throughout my day. Hopefully give you a different perspective. Maybe showing you around Miami, which is where I currently live. But also really being able to educate you on some business concepts that I have found to be useful. And the truth is, you don't learn everything in college. There are a lot of things that you learn on the job, and I want to be able to share that through a video like this. So if you find it useful, definitely share with a friend and subscribe. And other than that, I will see you on the next video. Well, I won't see you on the next video, but I hope that you see my next video. Thanks.